Alrighty, Tony here, Random Adventures 2.0. What are we doing and where are we at? We're still with Frank from Devil's Tower Lodge. Him and I are hanging out today, and guess what we're doing?
We're going rock climbing.
Yes.
Indoors.
Yes, we are. This is so awesome. So we spent a little time at the lodge this morning, and then we just been running around having a great time. But we're going to head on inside to, what is this, the rec center?
Come on, it's a Gillette, Campbell County Rec Center. Lap pools, play pools, racquetball courts, basketball courts, 42 high-foot climbing tower. And we're going to be the token males in Zumba class. Come on.
All right. So here we go. All right, we're heading inside.
And we're inside the rec center looking at this 42-foot high climbing wall. All those holds, all those cracks. Look at this. What are we missing? We're missing a couple climbers. Let's go climbing. What do you say, Tony?
Alrighty. It sounds
right on, right
like
into the sky. Yeah. Now that's an important knot, but tying into the business end of the rope is even more important as a knot. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I'm not kidding you.
You're not kidding.
Thank you very much.
He's here all night. Alrighty. Frank just checked my rope. I'm going to do a quick voiceover for this section because they started playing music really, really loud. Oh, I had to throw my hat off. It was getting in the way. But this is the very first time that I've been on a rock wall or a climbing wall since my stroke. Miss 2.0 and I, in fact, I got to get back to this so that her and I can do this more often. So this is a priming the pump. So I made it up about halfway a couple times, and Frank encouraged me. He's encouraged me right here, and then I sat back. My arms started cramping up, but hey, Frank, you're awesome. And then Frank went up the wall, and he rang that bell multiple times. But yeah, this is a great gym. I really enjoyed this place. Yeah, there he is halfway up. He's going to come down and ring that bell. Alrighty. Awesome.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Alrighty, so as you can see, we were climbing. Awesome. And
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Yes, I tell you what, Frank rang that bell a couple times. Really showed me some great moves and things like that. And we got to find out about my abilities too. I think that was really good.
Exploring a newly found continent.
Yes.
And there's a better way to do it, and there's a worser way to do it. So we're out to find the better way to do it and forget the worser way to do it.
Right. And because my right side is the side that was affected with my right foot and my right leg, we found that an outside step, and you may not know what I'm talking about, but we do, right? Yeah. But we're having a great time, and we're gonna go get hydrated here, and possibly what are we doing next?
We're going to the coop, rotisserie chicken.
Oh, the coop! You pointed that
Good
out
source
to me.
of protein right after exercise.
Yeah.
Hydration.
He pointed that out to me on the way in and says, "Hey, see this place here? The coop? That's a rotisserie chicken place." Alrighty. Wow, that sounds great.
It has a religious following.
Yes.
And it's packed full. 22 people are inside. That's it.
Oh, really?
Very, very select.
Yeah. It's like a chicken coop.
It is.
Small. Awesome.
More and more carry-out business, but yeah, just good
Cool.
food.
So what town are we in again?
Gillette.
Gillette.
Sharpest town in the West.
Yes. It is a nice town. And they had that community center, which is huge. Humongous. So they had the basketball court. I'll throw some pictures up here of some of the things that they had. We saw the basketball court. They've got an indoor track inside those tennis courts. They had
Two
indoor pools, and that one has got a
lazy river.
Lazy river, that's right, lazy river, and that's
Yes,
this
sir.
right here. And Frank said, doing therapy in there because you're going against the current with hip and knee replacements. And you had knee?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, knee, and he said he was a permanent fixture there in the current wave pool. Yeah.
I'm not the only one.
No.
Physical therapy sends you to the lazy river. You
Is
go.
that
It's
right?
there. Walk on as much as you can. Walk sideways, walk backwards, work forwards, work against the current.
Awesome.
Yes. It's,
Yeah.
and the kids have a fun time, too. But
Right.
that's secondary.
Right. Right. All righty. So we're going to get down here to the coop, and I'll bring you back on when we get close. All right. See ya.
The coop.
There we are.
Come right in. All right. Here is, you and I might call them coleslaw. This is their cabbage, which is just delicious. And also it's high in fiber and palatability, I might add. And on top of that is a cup of shredded chicken
Nice.
right off the rotisserie.
There you go.
We're lucky we have the most attractive waitress in the whole restaurant.
In the whole
And
restaurant.
then now we'll add the color here.
I'll
little bit
tell
of
her you
red.
said that.
Yes, please. And a little bit of green here. And we'll see how that works out.
Awesome. This is your go-to,
That's
Frank?
my go-to.
That's your go-to. Protein after climbing.
I have eaten my way through that menu and
Right.
hands down favorite right here.
Awesome. And this is what was recommended for me. Yep. Here we go. Go through the car wash.
Hey, we're going through the car wash. Going to the car wash. Here it is. Watch out.
Okay. So not only does, well, I'm going to turn this around, guys.
Pretty cool.
So Frank's taking me to an amusement park, and we're going. We're on the water ride. We got the blue foam going. Yeah. But I want to say Coop's Chicken, highly recommended. Highly recommended.
2 thumbs up.
Yes. And if we had more thumbs, we would do more thumbs
Yes.
up. Yes. Yes. But that was great. So Gillette is basically a old mining town.
In oil. It's a
And
farming
oil.
town.
Okay.
Railroad runs right through it. Coal and oil is just an accessory after the fact.
Yeah.
Gillette's still alive and thriving.
Nice. Yeah, and it's the main street is really cool. So that was a really neat main street. You know, and that's an old town, and then they built up. But great community center. That thing is huge. That is really good. It's fortunate, you know. But this is like 60 miles away from the tower.
That's where we go for groceries.
Right, 60 miles
60
away.
miles.
They go for groceries. Yeah, it's like, oh, honey, I'm going for milk and bread. Right? Okay, I'll see you in a couple hours. Yeah, it's an all-day thing. It really is. It can be. All right.
Well, there's so much to do when you get here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we kept our arms in, and we're going to be exiting the ride now. So we got a big fan blower. Let me see them. Yes. Oh, there we go.
Whoa, man. Wow.
That is so cool.
I can see clearly now.
Oh, yes. Well, there's a song like that, isn't there? Alrighty. Well, we're going to get back on the road. Oh, wait, we're already on the road. All right. We'll see ya. All right. So that was fun. But we went through the car wash quick and pulled over here. Frank's going to fill up with gas, but I got to say, I'm having a blast with Frank today. And the reason why I had to wait for him in the afternoon the other day when we walked around, last episode, when I walked around Devil's Tower, is because he's a very good piano player. And he was playing piano, I believe, at the hospital, and then he went over to a assisted living or a full nursing home and played, and then met me later in the afternoon. But today we go into a thrift store, and Frank sits down and starts playing a piano that was in a thrift store, and had the people in there just really loving it. And I called Miss 2.0. He was playing Elvis and stuff like that. I would have gotten a lot of it on video. Well, I think I did get a clip. I can take the music out so it's just silent. So I'll show you that here real quick. All right. So I'm hoping I can get him to play back at the lodge, and I'll show you more of the lodge too. It's a nice day out today, and we should be able to see Devil's Tower really good. Maybe we'll sit out on the back porch later this evening. All right, but I'm stuffed. That was an awesome meal. All right, talk to you a bit. Alrighty, guys. So Frank's bringing me out to show me a little bit more out in this area. So you can see the white line way out there right above the red, and that's called
Gypsum Spring.
Gypsum Spring.
It's very dense sandstone. It is very pale, it is very dense, but it's not very thick. It's 4 to 14 feet thick. But it's a barrier to erosion.
So when we were out in Canyonlands, when we were up on the top looking out across the valley, remember how the Colorado River ran along that, but as soon as you would see those spires with the white on top of it, that cap, it's denser and doesn't erode as fast, so hence it was like a little umbrella over top of the spire, because it just protected it. Now this white layer, this gypsum layer, that is what you were telling me is on top of Devil's Tower.
That's what made the top of Devil's Tower more cracked. Erosion proceeded down to the white layer, and erosion almost stopped. It just crept along. But the top quarter of the tower was already exposed to the wind and weathering effects of the river in Wyoming. So that's what, if you look at the tower, the shots, the top quarter of the tower has been sticking out for a long time because erosion came and hit that gypsum spring layer and almost stopped. Took a long time, even though it's a thin layer, 4 to 14 feet. But once it got through that layer, the red that is so dominant here is very, very fragile and erodes very, very quickly. So whoosh, the erosion went very rapidly and left the columns, the lower columns of the tower, as you see them, spotless, pristine. They just got excavated. They just got exposed to Wyoming.
Wow.
Which encourages me, because it's the undeniable fact. It's there for us to climb.
There you go. Yeah, right.
Geologically, the lower columns just arrived this morning, somewhere around sunrise. So we're ready.
Yes.
Freshly excavated.
Right. Yeah.
And not worn and cracked like the top quarter of the tower.
Right. I'm getting a little worn and cracked.
Me too.
All right. But thank you so much for that. That is awesome. It does. All right, guys. See ya.
That's nice.
Alrighty, so we are back at the lodge, and you can see out the big window. This is the dining area here. And when you're sitting here eating on this table, there sits 24 guests. So you get a view of the Devil's Tower. You can see it right up there. Now, you're getting some reflection off the window. Hey, this is me right here. But let me turn it around. So this is the table. This seats 24 people. And you're sitting out here, and you're having breakfast, and you're having dinner, which is a family-style dinner, and all the guests congregate in this room and talk about the day's climbs, and have a great backdrop to watch while they're eating. So, like I said, this is a great place to hang out and have fellowship. And then the living room, it's got that big fireplace there, and places to sit. And out that window, you can see Devil's Tower too. So the lodge is positioned in such a unique way that even the guest rooms, the big windows that are on there, you got a view of Devil's Tower. Yeah, I'm very fortunate that Frank has allowed me to come here and see this, and stay the night. So I slept last night in the green room, and I'm going to sleep there again tonight, and then I'm going to head out in the morning. Yeah, this is just right off of the dining room. They've got this great deck here where you can come and sit and some tables. Now, their season is closed. Look at that view. Their season is closed right now. It's going to be opening up on May 1st and run till September. End of September, I believe the end of September. But if they might go a little longer, depending on weather at that time. Yeah, so let's go back in. And then right in here, this is the dining room or the living room that we were looking at. So yeah, you can see the fireplace over there and all the couches and places to sit. This is a really relaxing place. Definitely is. Okay, hey, we're back, and it's not the same day. We had such a fantastic time yesterday, and
Great.
it was great. I know I was beat last night after all that we did, and we did a lot of running around too, which was exciting, and it gave me a really great opportunity to learn more about I knew about you and so forth, but really. I feel like I spent time with a long lost friend catching up.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's how this whole thing felt to me, and I definitely has been amazing. And so we're at the lodge, and I know when we got back yesterday, I said, "Hey, we'll probably hang out at the lodge for a little bit, and I'll show you around." I did do a little bit of filming, but we didn't get a chance to catch up at all. I know I was beat. It just wouldn't have worked last night. Yeah. But maybe some of the things that you maybe want to say about maybe the lodge.
Oh, but of course.
Yeah.
Now, Tony, you've kind of been the tourist here.
I know.
And I know that you got a lot of input, and probably maybe too much at times. But the best way to come and really experience the tower and the northeast corner of Wyoming. It's not so much a geographic place, it's a state of mind is what it is. And the fact is, if you can wash dishes, we've got an internship for you. If you can split wood, we've got a place for you.
There you go.
But if you're not interested in washing dishes or splitting wood, because you do that plenty at home, yeah, we have 6 bed and breakfast rooms in a cottage right here. We are a bed and breakfast, but we also serve dinner. There's something about having people around the big long table. We're all like a bunch of pilgrims that are shrugging towards Bethlehem, as it were. And here is the object of our affliction right there over the shoulder.
Right.
And everybody sits at the dinner table, and the windows that's what you see is the tower. So please be invited. We are open from May 1 to the end of September. Make your reservations now. You can find us online, devilstowerlodge.com.
Yeah, and if people want to know more about your climbing background and stuff, there's been a lot of publications and videos and stuff about you and stuff. But what could someone look up?
If you put just in the Google search Devil's Tower or Climbing Devil's Tower, there's a wealth of information.
Yeah,
it's a destination. It's people come from all across the world to come climb this chunk of rock.
Yeah.
Me, I've got my problems. I know why I'm hooked being here, but it doesn't apply to everybody. Okay,
right.
So.
Right. And one of the nice things is sitting at the dining room table, you've got that view right out there, and it seems like it's the star of attraction in a lot of the rooms. I know Frank blessed me and gave me the green room, and right out of the window from the green room, when you're going to the restroom in the morning, you're looking at Devil's Tower. It's right there. Very, very nice.
What he's saying is there's a window in the shower, so you can shower with the power of the tower.
There you go. Yes, the huge, nice, big shower and bathtub there. And even in the living room, it's very inviting with the way all the couches are and the fireplace right there at the wall. Yeah, very inviting. And you got the big picture windows.
Oh, yeah.
At the view. At the view. Yeah. But I feel like I've got just a real kindred spirit with you. I think we get along great. We do. We had a blast. We had a blast. Yeah. And just you playing piano at different places. I know I said I wanted to get a couple, maybe show you guys some of that. But yeah, you'll have to come out here and hear him yourself. He'll pull you right in because he does that. He'll say, hey, do you know CC? Was it CC?
12-bar blues. That's what
12-bar blues. Okay.
Well, no, 12-bar blues.
Yeah, and then go there, and then all of a sudden he just chimes in with all the rest. Yeah, really, really amazing. So, well, I'm gonna probably go ahead and end this video. And Frank, I want to thank you so much.
I want to thank you for coming all this way, man.
I really, really appreciated it.
7 weeks on the road. Going on 8. You're ahead of
me. Yeah, no. Oh, but Frank's ridden a bicycle across the United States and stuff. So, yeah, you planning another trip to do it again?
Why not?
Why not? Absolutely.
If you want to discover the land and the people, get on a bicycle. Yep. Traveling on a bicycle is traveling at the speed of life. That's one thing I found true. Walking's a little slow. I'm sorry.
It is a little slower. Yeah. All right. Well, I tell you what, I've been blessed. I hope you've been blessed too. And go on and look up Frank in the Tower.
Frank in the Tower
is one of the
video.
Yeah, and that's by REI. And a lot of you guys that follow along know REI. That's where you get a lot of backpacking and climbing and all kinds of equipment and stuff. And go check that video out as well. All right. We're ready to say goodbye.
Happy trails to you.
Yeah.
Till we meet again.
Absolutely. And I think we're going to do the 2.0. Yeah, as a closeout. All right. So remember, it's just one of it. Oh, wait. Can you say score the music?
Score the music.
Yeah, just point and go. Score the music.
Score the music.
Ah, there it is. All right. So,
2.0.
And go have yourself a random adventure and maybe make this one of your adventure destinations. Alrighty. All right. Frank and Tony out. We'll see you on the next one. All right. Take care. God bless.